Cougars Network, the New Braunfels Canyon Cougarettes taking on the Buda Johnson Jaguars. We welcome you to a game that just tipped off. The Cougarettes with an early possession. Lefty layup, no, just off by Cheyenne Semak. And here come the Jaguars off the first rebound of the ball game. With the ball, Anaya Soto. She wears number 22. Wearing number 21 is Jaden Tidrow. Still has her dribble. Corner. Again, it's Soto. Lets it fly. And the first field goal attempt for the Jags is just off. Here comes Canyon back the other way with the dribble. Number 4, Semek. Saw her moments ago. Cougarettes, first shot attempt. Number 3 is Carly Sturm for Canyon. Right-handed dribble in the lane. Stops, hands it off. Pass to the corner. Shot there. That one off. Emma Pinto looking for the bucket. And back come the Jaguars with Soto controlling. About to cross the timeline. Popping out, it's Georgia Gozi. Off to the corner, back to Gozi. Jumper, back rim for Tidrow. Jaden just off, and here comes Sturm. Out to the wing. Semek, now Sturm again on the other wing. Down low, nice back cut, and the first two of the ball game come courtesy of Elena Amandiris. Almendaris doing a nice job of finding the seam. Got open, Sturm found her. And a couple minutes into the ball game, a 2-0 lead for Canyon. Tidrow jumper, front rim. Battle for it. Officials say Canyon basketball. Ariana Horn to inbound. She does as Johnson applies pressure. Cross it's Semak. Top of the key, another 3. This one good for Emma Pinto. And an early 5-0 lead for the Cougars. Pinto now 1 of 2 from the field, both of them from beyond the arc. Soto. Ball finds its way to Bailey Barrett inside. Barrett takes steps. Turnover, and here comes Cougar. Again, Johnson showing that full court pressure. Canyon almost gets it across. Couple of tips. Still a battle for the loose ball, goes out of bounds, and it'll remain Canyon basketball. Sturm will inbound. Carly looking inside. Nice pass in the lane. Lefty shot, no good. Partially blocked. Ariana Horn looking for her first 2. Canyon gets it back, though. Here's Sturm coming back the other way. Sturm righty dribble into the lane. Scoop, no, but she'll go to the free throw line. See the first 5 out there for the Cougarettes. Sturm's at the free throw line. She wears number 3. Number 4 is Cheyenne Semak. Scoring moments ago is number 0, Emma Pinto, as Sturm collects her first point of the ball game. Number 11 is Elena Armendaris. And rounding out the 5 on the floor, number 10, Ariana Horn. Pinto boards the missed free throw. So Canyon with the ball up 6-0 here with 5 minutes to go in quarter number 1. It's Horn in the lane, trying to go left, bodied and fouled as she tried to make something happen. The 5 for the Jaguars, number 30, Maya Smith, as the inbound goes to Pinto. Now Sturm pick up with that 5 for Johnson here momentarily. Semak, floater, she went baseline. No, the just mentioned Maya Smith able to collect the rebound as we take you through the rest of the lineup. Georgia Gosi wears 32 for Johnson. Number 22 is Anaya Soto. We've mentioned Bailey Barrett's name. She's 31. and Gracie Martinez wearing number 10 also out on the court for the Johnson Jags. Looking for their first points of the ball game, down 6 early. There's Gosi, corner. Gracie Martinez inside. They work it around, trying to get it to Barrett. Loses it. Canyon on the run. Pull up 3 off the front of the rim and then hit the backboard. Good look for Admindadis there as the Jags grab the rebound and come back the other way. Martinez inside. Nice look in the first 2 of the game for the Johnson Jags, come courtesy of Georgia Gosi. Full court pressure again. Canyon looking to break it. There's Semak, middle of the court. How you want to do it. Out to Pinto on the wing. Other side of the wing, it's Stern. Pulls it up. Almendadis. In trouble. Gets it to Sturm. Under 3.5 now to go in the opening period. Sturm lets it fly. Blocked. Back the other way. An opportunity to run for the Jaguars in the lane. Off the backboard, no. I think Gosi put it up in an awkward spot. Was looking for a better shot. She makes up for it with the steal here. 2-on-1. Barrett, the layup. Bailey Barrett with her first bucket. She averages a team-high 15 for these Buda Johnson Jaguars. And Coach Zeb Burleson wants to talk it over. Let's take the break with him. Early going, 3:05 to go in quarter number 1. Canyon out to a 6-4 lead early. District 29 6A matchup. You see the numbers on your screen for Canyon at 15 and 14, 2-6 in district, but that 2-6 mark in league play not far off of East Central, who came in just above that at 3 and 4. And so with Judson, Steele, San Marcos, and the Hornets at the top 4, New Braunfels Canyon following them, and so the Cougarettes a chance to make some ground up potentially with a win tonight here against the Jaguars team that's been struggling not only on the season but in league play. Nice break and one on the other end for Horn. Ariana, a nice job of filling the lane, got the pass, and then once she did, putting it up with the left hand and a chance for a 3-point play. Here the whistle and then the follow through. First bucket for Horn. Chance to extend to a 5-point lead for the Cougarettes. She does. Anaya Soto wears 22. Into the game now is Avery Kiefer. She's number 33 for Johnson. Traveling sideline on Barrett. Cougarette ball. Into the ball game now for Canyon. Is number 23, Eileen Padilla. Steal for Johnson. And Anaya Soto resets. Here's Kiefer. Back to Soto. A little two-person game between Soto and Kiefer. They're going to call Soto for double dribble. Now, Coach Courtney Niblett wondering where was that double dribble. Official explaining, saying, no, that's an infraction. Stopped, she palmed the ball, it looks like he's saying. Put her bottom hand on the basketball she's dribbling. Coach Niblett peeling her case. Don't think it's going to get overturned. 99.9% sure it's not going to get overturned. And with that, here's a Cougar inbound. Lindsay Matikevich, number 14 for Canyon, into the ball game now. Padilla also freshly into the ball game. Trouble with him on the sideline. It's knocked out of bounds, so Canyon basketball. They lead 9-4. Early goings of a District 29 6A matchup. Sturm, one of the top players for these Cougarettes, inside to Pinto. Sydney Dove into the ball game as well. Scratch that, 23, not 20. Padilla over her head just moments ago. She went to the corner there. Cougarettes trying to find her, but to no avail. So Johnson with it, down by 5. Under 2 minutes to go. Quarter 1. Boom movement for Johnson, finds its way out to Barrett. Soto, back to Barrett. Corner, Kiefer, inside. Knocked away momentarily. Now will wrestle for it. Johnson avoids the loose ball, and a good thing because Anaya Soto, who's second on the team at scoring at 12 points per game, knocking down her first field goal. 3-point game. Pinto starts her dribble. Inside, the Cougarettes work it nice off the glass. Give Pinto 2 more. She's got 5. After she let it go, cut inside. Sturm found her. Speaking of inside and finding, a nice give to Gracie Martinez. Gracie, the 3rd leading scorer for the Johnson Jags. She gets her first bucket. There's a steal for Johnson, and off the steal, Kiefer's fouled. Lindsay Matakevich whistled her first personal. Not yet in the penalty, so they'll take it out from out of bounds. Cougarettes with seemingly almost a line change. Amelia Story into the ball game. She wears 13. As Cheyenne Semek comes back in as well. Sydney Dove on the court now wearing white, number 20. Kiefer, 3, back rim. Here's Armendariz. Semek attacking. Righty, no. Board, just no. Emilia Story, an opportunity there for the putback. Here comes Bailey Barrett. Floater, right hand, no, but Anaya Soto's going to the free throw line. Soto, one of 3 Jaguars who averages double figures. 12 a game, she's got 2 tonight. Second free throw coming. .7 seconds remain here in the first quarter between Canyon and Buda Johnson. Semek. Dove. Jaguars nearly get it. Here they come the Cougarettes with some numbers. Semek fell down though. And Johnson's going to have 12.3 here to work with on what you would think would be the final possession of an opening period. Kiefer, Barrett, inside, knocked away. Barrett at the buzzer. And at the end of 1, Canyon 11, Buda Johnson 9. We're back after this from the Cougars Den right here on the Cougars Network.
Whataburger's Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich is back.
Chicken strips. Chicken strips. Chicken strips.
Ranch, ranch, ranch.
Ranch. Buffalo. Buffalo.
Ranch.
Monterey Jack cheese bun.
The Whataburger Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich. A beautiful masterpiece.
Back here at the Cougars Den, Cougars Network, otherwise known as Canyon High School, the alma mater of tonight's director, Cole Pavelio. Proud Canyon Cougar. His alma mater up by 2 after 1 on Johnson out of Buda. It's the Jaguars who get a chance here to tie things up, maybe even take the lead. Barrett to Kiefer. Kiefer's 33. Anaya Soto's 22. Kiefer inside to Barrett, working. Right hand. Gets it up off the block. Here come the Cougarettes. It's Sturm. Gives back in the corner to Padilla. Eileen's threes, no. Other side, it's Elena Armendariz. Taken by Maya Smith. Maya, one of the starters for the Jags, back into the ball game. Kiefer on the wing, Barrett in the corner. Inside. The just mentioned Maya Smith, just off. Sturm in the corner, thought about the three. Off the pass from Padilla. Sturm now working baseline, looking for Padilla. Padilla was looking the other way, though. Cougars do keep the ball. Almendariz to Pinto as they work it back over to Sturm. Carly has it knocked away momentarily, now stops her dribble. Pinto in the corner, travels. Jaden Chindro set to check in. Jaden in for Gracie Martinez. Both teams looking for their first bucket here in the second quarter. It's Anaya Soto who wears number 22, bringing the ball up for the Johnson Jags. Kiefer on the wing, lefty dribble, trying to work her way in. Eileen Padilla, stiff defense, staying right with her, not letting Kiefer go anywhere. So on the other side, a nice little floater for Soto, hits the front of the rim. Jaden Tindro just entered, chasing after the loose ball, but does so out of bounds. Canyon basketball, again working against that Johnson press. Almendariz, Pinto, they got to get it over. Padilla, there's a violation. Nope, scratch that. They called a timeout. Not a violation. They avoided the turnover by calling timeout. Looks to be a short timeout, so let's keep it right here on the Cougars Network. Cougarettes up by 2 with 6:02 remaining before the half. Canyon coming off a streak in which they're looking to turn things around. 4 straight losses. It's a stretch that started against East Central on January 7th, then facing Judson, then Steele, then San Marcos. And so you look at who they've played over the last week and a half. The Murderers' Roll of District 26 6A, 29 6A, excuse me, when you look at East Central, Judson, Steele, and San Marcos. Before that, the last time the Cougarettes came out on the right side of the results, Clemens on January 3rd, a 55-38 victory then. Almendariz inbounds as they get it across the timeline, and now it's Padilla driving into the lane off that wing, righty dribble. Fouled as she went up for the shot. And so Eileen with a chance for her first point of the ball game. Chance to extend the lead. It's been stuck on 2 since the quarter began. Padilla on the court, along with Ariana Horn. Emma Pinto, Carly Sturm, back rim on the free throw, and Cheyenne Samak. Canyon retains possession, ball knocked out by the Jags. It's Horn, out to Pinto. Sturm went right, looking to finish with that right hand, knocked away, and she was fouled. They're going to say before the shot, though. Say she was fouled. Look at the replay. Looked like she continued right after the whistle, which would have given her the free throw attempts, but officials more importantly disagreeing. And there's Horn. Offensive foul. She was looking to go left. And as she went that way, fantastic job on the closeout. Mackenzie Short getting to a spot. Short just into the ball game and already making her presence felt, drawing the offensive foul. Here she is, three-point attempt. It's Short. Rebound, also off. Pinto with the board. Tidrow had an opportunity there on the follow. Sturm, Horn, thought about it. Nice fake into the lane. 2 steps, the lefty layup, no. Tough layup, though. She wasn't exactly by the bucket. As Short brings it up, there's Kiefer. Back top. Mackenzie Short thought about it from the top of the three-point circle. Kiefer now on the other wing. Keeps her dribble alive. Three-pointer corner, Soto. Anaya floater, Short. Horn the other way. Padilla across the timeline. Sturm attacking. Keeps her dribble alive toward the bucket. Too strong off the glass. Here comes Kiefer. Avery Kiefer, some nice minutes off the bench here for the Jaguars. That one knocked away. Stays on the Johnson side of the court. Sturm with the hustle to knock that one out of bounds. Looked like it would be a clean pass. Instead, the Jaguars inbounding. On the Canyon side of the court. Georgia Gosey into the ball game. Whistles. Gosey's got to tuck in her shirt. All right, so here we go. Set to inbound again. It'll be Bailey Barrett. She's number 31. A nice breather for Bailey. Leading scorer for Johnson on the bench the last couple of minutes. Inside, loses it. Here comes Sturm. That head always up for Carly. Didn't have numbers, so she pulled it out. Semak, lane, Horn, jumper, lefty release, no. Battle inside, it's won by Johnson. Maya Smith coming away with it. There's Bailey. Bodies bouncing off her, and Bodies taking the ball away. Sturm to Semak in transition, 2 steps lefty, blocked. Georgia Gosey getting a hand on it. So Canyon will inbound from underneath its own basket. It's Sturm. Inside, little bit of a spin move. Barrett with the foul. And Emilia Story will go to the free throw line. Story, one of the taller players, if not the tallest player on this Canyon Ball Club. Chance for her first point. Valuable big who comes off the bench for the Cougarettes. Lindsay Matikevich into the ball game. Speaking of, another valuable big who provides some good minutes for these Cougarettes. Second and final free throw coming for Story. That one is good. And that's our first point of quarter number 2. 3:41 and counting remaining. 12-9 Canyon our score. In the corner, it's Barrett. Gosi. Swing it back to Mackenzie Short. Holds. Back to Barrett. Over her head. Elena Armendariz just lets it roll out of bounds. Top of the key. Now off to the side, it's Sturm. Sturm resetting. Haley Vega, number 12, into the ball game. She looks to get inside to Maddie Kavich. Maddie fouled. And so Lindsay, Maddie Kavich, with an opportunity now for her first points of the ball game. Working inside, as she gathered, went up with it. Hands reached out, slapping her wrist, forearm area. First free throw rims out. .303 remaining. Cougarettes up by 3 points. Make it 4. As Maddie Kavich gets her first point. Short to Barrett. Ball makes its way back up to Short after Georgia Gosi had it in the corner. Gosi running that baseline. Inside, good luck. Trouble by Gracie Martinez. Here's Canyon up ahead. Sturm. She'll take the jumper. She had 2 feet, both of them, on the three-point line, so it would have been a two-pointer. Johnson clears, and back comes Mackenzie Short. They're trying to work Annabella Trinidad there in the middle. Trinidad, who wears number 35, going from spot to spot there in the lane. And you see she's trying to give these Johnson Jags a different look offensively. But the Cougarettes, doing a nice job of not allowing that entry pass, and so Johnson swinging it around as they inbound to Short. Jumper, Barrett, back iron. Gets her own miss. Right-handed dribble, Short, hit, no foul. There's Trinidad, lets it fly, her first touch. Knocked out of bounds by Georgia Gosi. Maddie Kavich inbounds. Knocked away from Sturm by Barrett. 1:55 to go. Maddie Kavich will again inbound. Emma Pinto, number 0, back in the ball game. Long pass for Semak, intercepted. And here comes Barrett for Johnson. Three-pointer money from Mackenzie Short. Nice job by Barrett off the turnover of finding Short in transition. And this a 1-point ball game off the first field goal of the quarter for the Johnson Jaguars. Foul on the Jags here. It's the 5th team foul, so Elena Almendaris will go to the charity stripe. Elena with 3 points, field goal, and a free throw. All came on a 3-point play. She's now got 4. Ariana Horn checking in. Lindsay Maddie Kavich heads to the bench. Almendaris looks to extend to a 3-point advantage. Gets the shooter's roll. Here's Mackenzie Short. Hit the 3 moments ago. Looking back door for Gosi, little too far. Georgia couldn't get there. Ariana Horn will inbound. Looking for Sturm. Carly single-handedly beats the press all the way down, throws it up, contact. And Carly's headed to the free throw line. Usually when you act as the aggressor, good things happen. You see Carly deciding from around the three-point line that she was taking this one all the way in. Draws the contact. At that point, just threw it up. And a chance for her second free throw of the ball game following her first point. So now 2 for Carly with another to come from the free stripe. Knocks down both. The lead back to 5. Canyon in control through most of this first half, even through this early portion of the quarter when both teams struggled offensively. Canyon always with the lead. Johnson cutting to a 1-point ball game moments ago. Canyon since extending. Gosi. Soto. Loves that little right-handed floater. Gets that one to go down. 4 for Anaya Soto. Canyon gets it across. Pass tipped. Almendares. Pressured by Gosi. Finds her way down the baseline and then finishes with the right hands. Not easy to do down the left side of the bucket and then finishing off that bank with the offhands. Not her offhand, but in that case, the opposite hands. Back to a 5-point lead. Almendares with a game-high 7. 30 seconds remaining. Barrett, top of the key. Inside, nice find for Gosi. Barrett and Gosi have that 2-person game working really well. It's back to a 3-point advantage. And again, Johnson pressing. Whistles as Almendares working her way across, and she's going to go to the free throw line with Johnson in the bonus, or in the penalty, causing Canyon to be in the bonus. First free throw for Almendares is good, adding to her game high points total. She's now got 8. Scoring picking up here since about the 2.5-minute mark of the period. Gets the roll on that one as well. Back to 21-16. Under 10 seconds to go before the intermission. Gosi fouled. Now Canyon not yet in trouble in terms of team fouls. That only their 3rd of the quarter. So the Jaguars will inbound with 7.4 remaining before both head to the locker room. Eileen Padilla into the game for Canyon. Bailey, Gosi. Gosi has to let it go with a second to go. Off the glass! I don't know if she called it. I don't think she did. It doesn't matter. Georgia Gosi, a team high 7 at the break, and with that, it's a 2-point game at halftime. Cougarettes 21. Johnson out of Butte 19. It's halftime right here on the Cougars Network. Back with second half action, after these messages.
So, where are we eating?
With GVTC's blazing fast fiber speeds,
3.5 stars, not a chance we try anything under 4.
you might feel like other things in life are taking a little longer than before.
Ooh, what sounds better, La Fiesta or Dumpling Palace?
Oh, Dumpling Palace.
Ew, gross.
We may not be able to speed up your dinner decisions, but we can provide fast and consistent premium Wi-Fi to search all the available options. Enjoy the GVTC difference, and please be patient with things that may have seemed to
Wait, what are we gonna watch?
slow down a bit. GVTC, connecting you.
What we're doing right now is a Rube Goldberg machine, where we are trying to do something with 15 energy transfers.
I'm learning a lot in this class, but mainly I think it's really helping me show my creative skills with creativity and problem solving. Even if the project is not something I specifically like, it really helps me find ways to make it enjoyable and solve the problem.
GT is very STEM based, so lots of the science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And so it just gives them that chance to really dive deeper into the science behind the learning and grow not just in the TEKS, but further beyond. So it gives them a depth, complexity of knowledge, and it gives them a chance to really pursue things that they're interested in.
I want to be an engineer in the future, and this class really helps me with that.
Whataburger's Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich is back.
Chicken strips. Chicken strips. Chicken strips.
Ranch, ranch, ranch. Ranch. Buffalo. Buffalo. Ranch. Monterey Jack cheese.
The Whataburger Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich, a beautiful masterpiece.
So, where are we eating?
With GVTC's blazing fast fiber speeds,
3.5 stars, not a chance we try anything under 4.
you might feel like other things in life are taking a little longer than before.
Ooh, what sounds better, La Fiesta or Dumpling Palace?
Oh, Dumpling Palace.
Ew, gross.
We may not be able to speed up your dinner decisions, but we can provide fast and consistent premium Wi-Fi to search all the available options. Enjoy the GVTC difference, and please be patient with things that may have seemed to
Wait, what are we gonna watch?
slow down a bit. GVTC, connecting you.
What we're doing right now is a Rube Goldberg machine, where we are trying to do something with 15 energy transfers.
I'm learning a lot in this class, but mainly I think it's really helping me show my creative skills with creativity and problem solving. Even if the project is not something I specifically like, it really helps me find ways to make it enjoyable and solve the problem.
GT is very STEM based, so lots of the science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And so it just gives them that chance to really dive deeper into the science behind the learning and grow not just in the TEKS, but further beyond. So it gives them a depth, complexity of knowledge, and it gives them a chance to really pursue things that they're interested in.
I want to be an engineer in the future, and this class really helps me with that.
Whataburger's Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich is back.
Chicken strips. Chicken strips. Chicken strips.
Ranch, ranch, ranch. Ranch! Buffalo! Buffalo! Ranch! Monterey Jack cheese!
The Whataburger Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich, a beautiful masterpiece.
So, where are we eating?
With GVTC's blazing fast fiber speeds,
3.5 stars, not a chance we try anything under 4.
you might feel like other things in life are taking a little longer than before.
Ooh, what sounds better, La Fiesta or Dumpling Palace?
Oh, Dumpling Palace.
Ew, gross.
We may not be able to speed up your dinner decisions, but we can provide fast and consistent premium Wi-Fi to search all the available options. Enjoy the GVTC difference, and please be patient with things that may have seemed to
Wait, what are we gonna watch?
slow down a bit. GVTC, connecting you.
Back for the start of the second half right here on the Cougars Network. Cougars Dan Canyon from that night down I-35 taking on another program whose city is located up I-35. The Johnson Jaguars from Buda. For the Cougars, first half that saw them score 21 points. The Cougarettes on top by 2. 11-9 their lead after 1. Both teams scored 10 in the second frame. And so here we are at 21-19 in a District 29 6A clash. Carly Sturm, the inbound from right in front of us to get things going in quarter number 3. To Elena Almendares, right back to Sturm, the point guard, who wears number 3. Number 4, Cheyenne Semek with the basketball in the lane. Whistle, no. free throws coming on the Cougarettes' first possession of the third quarter. Wondering if Coach Zeb Burleson letting his team know in the locker room there, hey, let's make a concerted effort to get into the lane. You saw that a couple of times for the Cougarettes in the first half as Semek misfires on free throw number 1. But you saw it right away here on the first possession of the second half. That's Semek's first point of the ball game. 22-19. Johnson handles the ball for the first time in the second half. The pass a little long for Anaya Soto, able to recover. Now into the lane, right-handed dribble off the glass too hard. Rebound back up and in. Maya Smith, a nice job. She was off balance when she put it back up. That's out of bounds on Sturm. Jaguars with a chance to take the lead. Here's Soto. Bailey Barrett, number 31, their leading scorer, had it moments ago. The ball made its way into Maya Smith, who hit the bucket on the Jags' first possession. She's fouled this time. Soto to inbound from underneath her own bucket. Top of the key, Gosi. Back to Soto. Back to Gosi. Got to look from the corner. In and out. Sturm battling for it. Taken by Smith. Little too strong. Barrett has it, and she travels. I think Bailey had it in a spot where she didn't realize she was as open as she was, and when she thought, let me go right back up with it, I think it was a little too late. By that point, she'd taken steps. Ariana Horn inbounding to Sturm. Full court pressure. Storm nearly lost it again. Almendares gets across the timeline. Left-handed dribble into the lane. Right-handed shot. She was fouled. The question is, was she in the act of shooting? She was not. Sturm to inbound from underneath her own basket. Pinto cutting. Jumper off the block, rims out. Soto brings it up in a hurry, looking to attack. Forced out by Semek. Miscommunication. She was looking for Barrett. Barrett had gone to the other side of the bucket. Still a 22-21 Canyon lead. Again, Johnson, as they have to start this second half and for a big portion of the first half, applying the full court press. Storm's having some trouble with it. Sturm's got to get rid of it. They might face a violation here. They finally do get it across. Here's Almendares, corner, Pinto. She'll let it fly. Splash. Emma Pinto with her third three-pointer of the night. 8 points and extends to a 4-point Cougarette advantage. Barrett, nice ball movement. Underneath, shot, no. They got it to Gracie Martinez. That Cougarette defense converging quickly, though. Pinto. Horn, swing it, Sturm, thought about it. Brings it back out. Now back into the lane. Free throw line jumper. Side rim. Semek battling for it. Comes up with it. Johnson now has it. It's Bailey. Gosi. Now Soto. Soto worst 22. Gosi worst 32. Bailey turns inside. They get it back out. Three-pointer back rim for Gosi. You got it to Gracie Martinez there at the free throw line. Gracie setting up her teammates for good looks. Didn't go down that time. Semek, the intended receiver. That one knocked out of bounds on the Jags. Coach Courtney Niblett saying, no, that should be our ball. And officials are going to talk about it. I think officials overturning their decision, saying that is Jaguar basketball. Went off a Canyon. For Georgia Gosi, inbounds in front of us. Anaya Soto, top of the key, attacking with her right, as she always does. The jumper by Gracie Martinez is short. Out of bounds, still to Johnson. 3:12 gone by here in the second half. Canyon extending what was a 2-point lead at the break to 4. Gosi bothered by Sturm. Carly knocked it out of bounds. The question is, did it go off of Gosi? And it did. At least the officials say it did. 3-pointer, Horn. No. Soto with no pressure takes her time bringing it up. Under 4.5 to go in the third quarter. Gosi back to Soto. Inside Bailey. Makes her move. Right-handed. There's Pinto. And that Pinto defense and presence causing Bailey to travel. Horn to inbound. Again, the Jaguars applying the full court press. Almendaris looking for help. There's Sturm. Ball tipped by Gosi. Cannon with the ball. Eileen Padilla in for Sturm. Eileen wears number 23 for Canyon. Simak. That's Johnson's third team foul in the third quarter. Give and go, Simak, making Johnson's 14th foul of the third quarter, a block. Well, the Johnson faithful don't like it. Let's see what you think. Well, you can make the argument that Gracie Martinez was still moving. She did look set to a certain extent, but wasn't totally set just yet. With that, Simek looking at inbounds. Out to Horn. The lefty goes inside to Pinto. Faces up, tries to get it back to Horn. Ariana falls out of bounds. And it's Johnson basketball. Amelia Story, number 13, into the ball game for Canyon. Emma Pinto takes a breather. Into the ball game for Johnson is Journey House. She's number 4. Had it moments ago. Here comes Canyon. Padilla pushing up ahead to Horn. Left-handed take in transition. That's how the Cougars want to do it. Haven't had many opportunities, but this one good for a 6-point lead with 3.5 to go in the third quarter. The other way, jumper rims out for Maya Smith. Story boards. Simak, trouble, pressured by Soto, who forces the turnover. Johnson back in control, at least with the ball. Action picking up in the last minute or so. Cougars have been in control. Cougarettes have been in control through the better part of this game, but the lead has never really gotten into double digits. It's never really got big. It hasn't gotten into double digits, period, as Soto knocks down another. Back to a 4-point game. Cougarettes got to get it across. Blocking foul on House. Padilla, chance for her first points. Padilla misfires on free throw number 2 as well, but free throw violation, so she'll get another shot. Back rim. Canyon basketball. I think they're going to say Soto touched it last. Lindsay Matikevich into the game. Ariana Horn takes a breather. Matikevich gets the ball right away. In the lane with the left-handed dribble, blocked. Gracie by Maya Smith, excuse me. Matikevich again, not giving up. That one knocked away. Stays Cougar basketball, Cougarette basketball. Sturm set the check back in. And for Semak. Sturm in. Matikevich, left-handed dribble. Right-handed shot. Story with the putback. No, Matikevich very active here these last couple of minutes. And Lindsay's going to go to the free throw line. First free throw short. Lindsay Matikevich gets the roll on free throw number 2. 2 points for her now. 28-23 with 2:20 and counting left in the third quarter. Mackenzie Short into the ball game for Johnson. They're going to call her for a double dribble. Haley Vega, number 12, into the ball game for Canyon. Both teams going to their bench. Both head coaches going to their bench pretty well here through this third quarter. Sturm inside, nice find. Good defense for Journey House, because if not for that, Eileen Padilla has the bucket. As it stands, Eileen will go to the free throw line. Her Cougarettes up by 5, so a chance to extend to 7. Nothing but net for Eileen. One more coming. And this might be, if she hits it, goes front rim, boarded by Story. She was unable to connect. Whistle, and we're coming back the other way. I was going to say this might be, had she hit it, the biggest margin, the biggest lead for the Cougarettes at 7. I don't recall them being up by more than 6. Could be wrong. But while it's never gone higher than 6, let's say, it's never really been lower than 1. I don't recall Johnson leading at any point of this ball game either. So Canyon in control throughout, but not by much. Foul on Canyon. Soto's going to inbound from underneath the basket. Her own basket. House, three-point line, dribble, jumper, rims out. Back to House. Second shot, no as well. They get it back. Short. Short on the jumper. From beyond the arc. Another opportunity, Gracie Martinez fighting for it inside. She's fouled, and 14 foul on Canyon. Another Johnson possession. House at the three-point line. Inside. Jaden Tidrow. Here's short. Mackenzie brings it out. Got the jumper if she wants it. Takes a couple of dribbles. Not a House. Journey. Back to Soto. And Anaya resets. Then takes it. Almost got the bounce. Sturm battling for it. Now it's Vega. Caught in the air. Traveling. So Johnson basketball, they're down by 6 with 1:08 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Soto. Out to short. Mackenzie surveying. They gave it to Gracie Martinez for a bit before it's Journey House at the top of the key. Here's Soto. Fighting off the Padilla defense. Nice 2 steps for Soto. Almost got it to go. Sturm up ahead. Padilla in transition. One person to beat. Goes inside. No. Sturm rebound fouled. So Sturm's got 2 free throws coming. Short on the first one. Sturm's second free throw is true. She's got 4. They've all come from the free throw line tonight. Anaya Soto. Clock goes under 30. There's Journey House. Working on Ariana Horn. Back to Soto. Jaguars point guard goes. Back to House. She'll take the 3. Too hard. Underneath, battling. Gracie Martinez has been a nuisance inside from the Canyon perspective. And she's got free throws coming up. Nothing new for Gracie. She averages right around 10 rebounds per game, so very active for these Jaguars. That continuing so tonight. Chance for her third point of the ball game falls incomplete as it rolls out. Second free throw coming. 15.1 remain here in the third quarter. Johnson facing what may be its biggest deficit of the night at 7. Second free throw. Guess who gets the board? And she puts it right back up. That one's short. Sturm breaks out of the press. Good pass. A whistle. Sturm doing a nice job of threading the needle, getting it to Elena Armendariz. And Sturm's got a trip back to the free throw line. She hit 1 of 2 just moments ago. Second free throw coming. Media Story back in, as is Lindsay Matikevich, as Emma Pinto and Ariana Horn exit. Sturm with 5, off from the free throw line. 5.4 remaining here in quarter number 3. Ariana Soto picks up the dribble, lets it go, had some more time off the backboard. Here's Canyon, and Almendariz will let time run out. Go to the fourth, the Cougarettes with their biggest lead of the ball game, 31-23 in a District 29-6A clash over Johnson. We're back with period number 4 right after this.
Whataburger's Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich is back.
Chicken strips. Chicken strips. Chicken strips.
Ranch, ranch, ranch. Ranch. Buffalo. Buffalo. Ranch. Monterey Jack cheese.
The Whataburger Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich. A beautiful masterpiece.
Cougars Network, the Canyon Cougarettes on the verge of improving to 3-6 in district play, which would be huge because right above them is East Central, who came into play tonight, right around 3-4. And then in front of them you have Judson, Steele, and San Marcos in that order atop the district standings. And so those 4 coveted spots in terms of postseason on the line. Canyon looking to see if they can catch East Central and get one of those 4 spots. Pinto, first shot of the fourth quarter is short. Foul on the rebound, the loose ball foul on the Cougarettes. And Johnson will get its first shot of the final period. 8-point advantage for Zeb Burleson's team. It's the biggest lead of the night for Coach Burleson and company. That ball knocked across the timeline, so not over and back. Journey House down the lane, too strong. She went down the baseline. Up ahead, Ariana Horn. Layup good. Ariana with her second bucket of the game, and just like that, we've got our first double-digit lead of the night. Canyon looking to apply some pressure, maybe put this thing out of reach. Inside Tidrow, back out to House. In trouble, kicks it back out to Soto at the top of the key. Jaden Tidrow comes up to screen. Soto goes the other way. There's House. She'll take the look. Three-pointer, money. Journey House with her first bucket. Comes at a good time. Stops the bleeding momentarily. Canyon had pushed out to a 10-point advantage. Semek, short. No one touches it as it goes out of bounds. Here comes Johnson. So just as Canyon was able to get out to a double-digit lead, Johnson's attempting now to get right back in this thing. They were within 1 earlier in the ball game. It's about as close as they've been since the early going. Soto called for steps. Semek behind the timeline, well behind it. Here's Sturm. Watched by Soto. Carly to Horn. Ariana now to Almendaris. Elena down the lane, stops, right-handed, no. Gosi with the dribble. Bailey, Sturm read it. Here comes Carly. Contact near the lane. Soto, good hustle and a good block, but she got some body as well. Another look. It looked like Sturm had an angle. Soto making that ground up quickly. Yep, some body. A lot of ball, but some body as well. Timeout taken by Coach Zeb Burleson. Let's take it with him. 6:02 remaining in the ball game. Cougarettes up by 7. We're back on the Cougars Network. Carly Sturm for the Canyon Cougarettes with a chance to put in her 6th point in a 33-25 ball game for Canyon. She does just that. And all 6 of her points have come from the free throw line. Taylor Knuppel, number 15, seeing her first action for Canyon. Emma Pinto taking a breather. Sturm knocks down both. 7 for the night. Only Elena Armendariz has more in terms of points for the Cougarettes tonight. Under 6 minutes to go, it's back to a 9-point advantage. Soto working in the lane all the way in. Right-hander is good. Soto with 8, finding a way to get 2 more and keep her team in this ball game. Here comes Samak. A little too hard off the back rim. Sturm swings. That shot blocked by Gossi. Tidrow. And here comes Johnson. Barrett Bailey, their leading scorer, Bailey Barrett. Up ahead, Soto. Inside. There's Barrett. She'll let it fly. And she connects. 5 for Barrett, and just like that, this is back to a 4-point game. Here comes Sturm. Semak, corner. Drives, knocked away. Canyon basketball. This game was 9-point difference 30 seconds ago. Since then, Anaya Soto got a floater. Bailey Barrett hit a 3. And it's 35-31. Elena Armendariz, leading scorer in this ball game. Sturm, she's got the lane. Looking for Simek, it's taken away by Gossi. Up ahead, Soto with a chance to make this a 2-point game. She does. .7-0 run for the Johnson Jags, and just like that, what was a 35-26 ball game, 35-33 with 4:44 remaining in the ball game. We're back after this right here on the Cougars Network.
Whataburger's Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich is back.
Chicken strips. Chicken strips. Chicken strips.
Ranch, ranch, ranch. Ranch!
Buffalo!
Buffalo! Ranch! Monterey Jack cheese!
The Whataburger Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich. A beautiful masterpiece.
Let's see how the Canyon Cougarettes respond. 35-26, just about a minute and a half ago, was their lead. For Zeb Burleson's team, it is now 35-33. As the Jaguars have gotten a couple of buckets from Anaya Soto and a 3-pointer from Bailey Barrett to make this thing very interesting here in the final minutes. Cheyenne Semek into the lane. It's Horn, fouled as she went up for a shot on the baseline. Ariana, chance to make this a 2-possession ball game. Canyon 15-14 on the year. 2-6 in District 29 6A. First free throw is good for Ariana Horn. Two for two and much needed free throws. And the Jaguars, who've been on fire over the last couple of possessions, seeing if they can keep that going through the timeout. Soto, baseline, no. Barrett fighting for the rebound. Canyon comes away with it, and I saw the Cougarettes with a chance to extend. Start a little bit of a run on their own. Pinto holds here at the wing. Horn. Almendaris. Into the lane. Fouled. They're going to get Tidrow. Jaden with another foul. They called her on one on the previous possession as well. And after Ariana Horn hit a couple of big free throws, Elena Almendaris has a chance to do the same. First one rims out. Avery Kiefer into the ball game for Johnson, number 33, played good minutes for the Jaguars in the first half. 4-point game here with 3:54 remaining in the fourth quarter. Almendaris misfiring on both. Opportunity for Horn doesn't go. Soto the other way, lets it go, loves that righty floater no matter where she is. Off of one leg, Kiefer just into the ball game. There's Soto. Corner, Gosi, fake, now shoots it. She's short. Barrett fighting for it. And they're going to get Bailey on the loose ball foul, excuse me. Sturm across its Horn. Working the dribble. Semak leaves for Pinto. A little bit of a spin to Sturm. She goes baseline. Trying to thread the needle to the other baseline, knocked out of bounds. Looking for Ariana Horn. Sturm will inbound. We're down to 3:10. Cougarettes nursing a 4-point lead. It was 9 midway through this fourth quarter. Horn, too strong. Bailey Barrett with the rebound. Here's Soto. Kiefer. Inside Gosi. 2 more for Georgia. Nice find from Soto. That Cougar defense paying so much attention they throw it away here on the other end. Here's Soto. Barrett, a chance for the lead. Too strong. Sturm, back the other way. The Cougarettes have numbers. But a turnover and a foul, and it's Johnson basketball. Well, Johnson just keeps on hanging around. And another opportunity to tie or even take the lead, as they could have on that Bailey Barrett three-point attempt. The last trip down. Soto down the lane with the lefty. Right-handed floater. Barrett was looking to follow. Knocked out by Pinto, and it goes out of bounds. And if not for Pinto, we might be tied. 2:11 as Story comes back in. Emilia wears number 13. Soto to inbound. Gosi back to Soto. Looking inside. Now she brings it back out with the left-handed dribble. Kiefer looking to screen. Soto goes the other way. Gosi, this for the lead. Back rim. Barrett with the rebound. Another opportunity for Johnson. Kiefer. And Soto will reset. Under 2 minutes now at 1:48 and counting. Barrett, long jumper, front rim, at least from her angle. Rebound Johnson, knocked out of bounds. Still Jaguar basketball. Johnson getting plenty of opportunities here, down by 2 in crunch time of the fourth quarter. Haven't connected on any of their last 6 shots. Kiefer. Corner. Inside was looking for Barrett, knocked away. ends up in Soto's hands. Had she looked up, she was open for a moment from beyond the arc. Kiefer with a screen. Soto will take it out. Gosi thought about it. Left-handed dribble. She'll shoot it. Side rim again. Sturm clears. Here come the Cougarettes. She's got Simak to her right. Sturm all the way to the bucket and the foul. Carly Sturm could not have picked a better time for her first field goal of the night. She's got 7 points, all of them from the free throw line. Before that, two-stepper that puts her team back up by 4 with just 1:11 remaining here at the Cougar Den. Free throw is good. Carly Sturm, one of the bigger players for these Cougarettes, coming up with a huge play to make this a 5-point game and some breathing room for Canyon. Soto. Barrett, spin move. Nice jumper. Falls short. Story fighting for the ball with Gracie Martinez. Possession arrow, says Johnson. Bailey Barrett inbounds. Out to Georgia Gosi. Back to Barrett. Free throw jumper. She'll take it and she'll hit it. Timeout taken for the Jags. Looking to stop time here. 44.9 remains. And a ball game that hasn't exactly been back and forth. Canyon's led throughout, and they're trying to keep it that way. 3-point advantage. We're back after a short break right here on the Cougars Network.
Whataburger's Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich is back.
Chicken strips. Chicken strips. Chicken strips.
Ranch, ranch, ranch. Ranch!
Buffalo!
Buffalo! Ranch! Monterey Jack cheese!
The Whataburger Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich. A beautiful masterpiece.
44.9 seconds remain in the fourth quarter. Head coach Zeb Burleson looking to lead his Canyon Cougars to their third victory in District 29 6A. A 3-point lead on the Johnson Jaguars from Buda. They got to get it across the timeline. Almendares does. Stops her dribble. And she calls a timeout. Look at what's ahead for Canyon after this ball game. 3 more in the regular season, so stands to reason why this one's so important as they're trying to keep pace with East Central, who's right in front of them, that 4th spot in District 29 6A. After this one, they've got those Clemens Buffaloes on Tuesday. Next Friday, it's back here against East Central. And then they close out the regular season on February 4th against Judson. Now, Judson right now at the top of District 29 6A, undefeated in league play. So you know that's going to be a tough one. So a chance here to knock off Clemens, who has not won in district play coming into tonight, and then get a win against East Central, who is above Canyon in the district standings, again in the 4th spot, Canyon being number 5 right now. So a very good opportunity if Canyon can hang on here to kind of control its own destiny in terms of clinching that 4th and final playoff spot in District 29 6A. Almendares inbounding. Here's Sturm. Watched by Avery Kiefer. Simak. Cheyenne with the dribble. Lost it momentarily. Ariana Horn, corner. She's in trouble. Does not step out of bounds. Pinto. Almendares. The Cougarettes in no hurry. Foul on Gracie Martinez. That a good foul, though, because it stops the clock, and it sends the Cougarettes to the free throw line. 17 seconds to go. You saw the strategy there for the Jaguars was try to get a steal. It's a one-possession game. We don't need a foul right away. Try to get a steal. Force a turnover. They almost did. And when they didn't and enough time went off the clock, okay, you get your foul. And you stop the clock. Now you hope that Canyon misfires. Almendares does not. She's in double figures tonight. Story into the ball game. Number 13 for Canyon. In for height. Maybe a chance to grab this loose ball if it's a miss. 4-point game with 17 seconds to go. No need to worry about her rebounds. Coach Courtney Niblett wants to talk it over with her Johnson Jaguars. They're 1-8 in district play to start the night. After this ball game, they've got Clements a week from tonight back home in Buda. They're off on Tuesday. And then they close the regular season against East Central, at East Central, on February 4th. As the regular season winds down on both sides, but especially for the girls, only 3 games remaining for most teams. In Buda Johnson's case, only 2 games remain. As we near the playoffs, and that all-important second team as each squad looks to make a push toward every athlete's dream at the beginning of a season, a championship. First things first, 17 seconds remain here. Canyon hanging on to a 42-37 lead. Credit the Johnson Jaguars from Buda for making this a ball game. It was double digits earlier in this fourth quarter. Since then, they got within 2 with multiple opportunities to tie and several opportunities to take the lead on 3-point attempts when they were down 2. Soto, clock at 6. They need to get a shot off. Gozi does. No. Foul on the loose ball. It's Sturm and Gracie Martinez. I said foul. It's a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Cougarettes with 2.9 to go. Coach Niblett wanting a foul on that. Officials disagreeing. So only 2.9 remain. That's how far that the Cougarettes are, and that's a violation. So Ariana Horn moved her feet on the baseline. He can't do that if it's not a made basket. Turnover, and Johnson now gets it back with 2.9. They got to hurry, though. Down by 5. They need 2 possessions. There's Barrett. Has to let it fly. Does. Hits it. And there's the buzzer. So a buzzer beater for Johnson. The problem is they were down by 5. 3-pointer by Bailey Barrett ends the night, and it's a night that ends 42-40. The Cougarettes victorious as they keep their playoff hopes alive. Here in District 29-6A, now improving to 3-6 in district play, remaining just behind East Central, who they still play in these final 3 games of the regular season. They also get Clements, who came into the night winless in district play. So things set up for the Canyon Cougarettes to control their own destiny as Coach Zeb Burleson and company hope to advance to the District 6A playoffs in high school girls basketball. For Colt Pavelio and the wonderful folks at Wick Productions, we say good night. Thanks for tuning in right here on the Cougars Network. Until next time, have a great weekend, and we'll see you then.